What is going on everyone, this is iReviews back with another video, and today I will show you guys some really amazing iOS 14 tricks that you probably didn't know existed. Now iOS 14 beta 1 has been released, bringing along some really nice features and changes of course, and of course there are a lot of tricks hidden within iOS 14 that you should know about. Starting things off with the camera app. On iOS 13, you know that you can take a picture like this, tap and hold here to start recording video, and if you want to take burst pictures, then you will have to tap and slide like this from here to start taking burst pictures. But with iOS 14, that will be much easier. You don't even have to use the button. You can use the plus button to start taking burst pictures. So just tap on the plus button right there, and you can take of course as many pictures as you want. Now you will have to enable this, and you need to go to settings, go to the camera settings, and right here you will find an option to enable this. So you will have here use volume up for burst. Go ahead and enable it right there. On the Shortcuts app of iOS 14, Apple has added some really great features on the automations. So if you go to automations, tap the plus button, create a personal automation, and you scroll down, now you will find low power mode, battery level, and charger. So you can perform different like automated actions when you're doing something like this. For example, putting your iPhone into charge, or when the battery level drops at a certain percent. So what you can do here is really amazing. So let's say you want to turn on low power mode automatically once the device reaches at 50% battery. So all you have to do is just tap on battery level and choose here equals 40. So let's say at 40% we want to turn on automatically low power mode. Just tap next right there, and you can add an action here. So let's just go ahead and choose here low power mode. So you just search for the action, you will find it somewhere here. So low power mode on, next, don't ask there, so it runs automatically without asking you to do it. Tap done, and now you're good to go. Once your device reaches 40% of battery, it will automatically turn on low power mode without even asking you. Now here you can create some really cool stuff. So for example, if you go to charger, you can basically choose connected or disconnected. So let's say you want to turn on low power mode once your device is connected to charger so that it will charge faster. You go ahead and do the same thing, and it is really cool. On iOS 14, Apple has introduced pinned conversations on the iMessage app. So you basically swipe like this to pin a conversation at the top. But you can also pin them simply by dragging them. So you just basically drag one like that and you can pin that. You can also rearrange them here, or you can go ahead and unpin any of the conversations simply by dragging them down like this. Now on the home screen of your iPhone, you can of course like move apps around simply by dragging them. So you just collect the apps that you want to move to the next page, and you can go ahead and rearrange them any way you like. And now with widgets, you can do the same thing. So if you want to basically move widgets, and you can do that by using widgets and apps. So you want to move a widget and a few apps, you can basically select both of them at the same time and move them at the same time. So you first select the widget and then select the apps that you want to move, and you can go ahead and drag them and place them anywhere you want. When adding a new widget on the home screen of your iPhone, you can of course go ahead and choose the widget from here, tap to add widget, and it will automatically add it at the top here on the home page. So you can see right there, it did just add that, so that will be automatic. But there is a trick to place it anywhere you want. All you have to do is just go ahead and choose the widget that you want to use, of course, and tap and hold here on the preview, and then that will be dismissed automatically, and you can just drag this and drop it anywhere you want on the screen, on the home screen of your iPhone. You probably have heard about the new picture-in-picture feature of iOS 14. It is really cool, and of course very useful. So you're watching a video, all you have to do is just tap right there at the top to detach the video, and then you can watch it outside of the app. But you don't even have to do that. So you're on an app, you're watching the video, all you have to do is just swipe up to remove the app, and that will go automatically on picture-in-picture. But to do that, you will need to go to settings, go to general, and go to picture-in-picture, and right here turn on start picture-in-picture automatically. So once you dismiss the app, it will automatically go to the picture-in-picture mode. You can also use the picture-in-picture mode for FaceTime calls on iOS 14. So you're on a FaceTime call, you can simply just swipe up to go out of the app and you will have, of course, the video there. You can go on any other app, do anything you want, and still have the video there in the picture-in-picture mode for your FaceTime call. On iOS 14, when you take a screenshot of your device, you will see now there's a new color picker. Now you can see right there, if you tap on it, it's really cool, and you will have a few different modes here to choose from. Now you will also have right there, you will notice that you will have a color picker. So if you tap there, you can just go ahead and drag it anywhere you want on that screenshot and just basically pick any color you want from there, which is really awesome. Now another really cool trick here is that you can actually save colors. So if I use a color here, you can see this color, I can just tap the plus button and that will be added right there. Now once I'm done with this, so let's just delete the screenshot, I take another one. When I go back and go to the colors here, I will have the color saved right there. On the new app library of iOS 14, of course, you can search for apps right there at the top. Now, if you want to cancel the search, you don't have to reach for the top there to cancel. All you have to do is just simply swipe right there from the right to the left and you're good to go. iOS 14 now lets you filter messages on the iMessage app. But once you have iOS 14 installed and you go to the iMessage app, you won't see that option anywhere. What you will need to do is go to settings and go to messages. Once you're here, just scroll down and just find filter unknown senders. Once you have that enabled and you go to the messages app, now you will find here a new button that says filters. If you go right there, you will see a totally new screen right here where you will have all your messages filtered. So you will have all messages, unknown senders, and known senders as well. So you can basically tap on one of these to go ahead and see the filtered messages. On iOS 14, if you go to your pictures, you will now have the ability to add a title to a picture, basically add a caption. So you just swipe up and right here we'll have the field where you can add a caption for that picture. Now what's this more useful for is for search. Now based on the titles, the captions that you add to pictures, you can now find them easier on your iPhone on the Photos app. So you just go to the search field and just type the name there that you have added to the caption of the pictures, and now you can see it says captions and you will find all the pictures that have that caption. A really cool new feature on the Photos app is also the ability to now filter pictures. So right here on an album, just tap right there and you can go ahead and filter pictures. So if you just want to see here, like for example, let's say videos, or you just want to see pictures that are favorited or edited or just photos, you can go ahead and tap right there on one of these options. It will basically go ahead and filter. So you can just go ahead and remove there the filter if you don't want to. So filter and unfilter any pictures or videos on any album on the Photos app. You can also rearrange your photos on any album, not the main one where all the photos are, but on other albums you can go ahead and just tap the sort button here, which will be found on the menu right there, and you can switch from oldest first to newest first from here. So just sort them any way you like from here. You can now sort notes as well. So if you go to the Notes app and you go to one of your folders, not on the iCloud one, you can go ahead and sort your notes. Just tap right there and then you will have here the option to sort notes. So you just tap right there. You have here a bunch of options, newest to oldest, oldest to newest, and you have also the default one. You have date edited, created, and based on the title as well. So that is it for this video, guys. These are 15 hidden tricks of iOS 14 that probably you didn't know existed. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hopefully you enjoyed these tricks and hopefully you learned, of course, something new today about iOS 14. Now, if you want to see more iOS 14 videos, make sure to subscribe to this channel and leave a like in this video if you enjoyed it. And I will see you guys on the next one.